Okay, guys, I'm back, and we're doing, let me hold this better. We're doing my tea slash hot drink mix type of collection here. I like the Sweet Dreams Bigelow Herb Tea. I have that. I also have the extra. The difference is that the extra has valerian, and valerian is a pretty powerful uh what's the word? Not tranquilizer, but it really helps you sleep a lot better than just plain chamomile. I have cinnamon apple bigelow. This is really good. It's really a good fall, winter tea. This here, the blackberry vanilla, is really, really, really good. They come in these little, almost like muslin tea bags, like not bags, but like pod things. They're really cool. I think Willow actually had some of those. I have a fruit tea sampler. I have a Tropic of Strawberry, which is really good. I actually like to make cold. I like to make sun tea out of that. I have some tea in my yard, some wild tea and some we call it meadow tea here in Pennsylvania. I put that in. I put a couple of those tea bags and some regular old black tea, and I put it out in the sun all day, and it kind of infuses the power of the sun, and it makes a really good tea. This is a K-cup that I got of Sleepy Times. Another fruit tea sampler. There's Raspberry Zinger, Country Peach, Wild Berry Zinger, True Blueberry, which is really good, and Black Cherry Berry. I also have my hot chocolate with marshmallows, my apple cider, spice cider for hot cider. I got Bigelow English Breakfast and Bigelow Raspberry Royale. But my absolute favorite is the Red Rose, which is in my big tin there. Okay, next we're gonna go over to my little table that sorry if I'm holding this too close, I have no idea, that I keep all my incense and stuff in. It might get darker. I apologize if that happens. And yeah, it's pretty dark, but I'm trying my best. There's my Himalayan salt crystal lamp. I told you guys I collect dragons. That's a dragon oil burner. There's one of my candles I made. It's cinnamon swirl smell. I love the cinnamon because it's good for protection and health. There's one of my incense burners here. You can't really see it. Well, I can't. There we go. That's a little better. It's just a little coffin one, or whatever they're called. Inside this table, you can't see, but that's where I have all my fragrance oils and my incenses. You know what? Why don't I bring my incenses over to the kitchen area where you can see it actually, instead of being completely in the dark. So bear with me here while I put my incenses in my bag, because I have to keep in mind, guys, that I have to carry this wherever I go because it's attached to me. See the tube? So I'm actually trying to hold my camera, hold my machine, and do this at the same time. So bear with me while keeping a happy face, because I'm constantly hurting, in pain. Maybe as I get a little more comfortable, I'll show you guys my belly. It's pretty gross, but yeah, maybe. See, I'm all out of breath. I'm so like any kind of physical activity, because I've been basically in, I can't move around a lot. I'm kind of out of shape. So anyway, let's get started with this incense here. Okay. Sandalwood. This is the kind I get, the Tulasi. It's a very high quality incense. It's basically kind of like hemp, but it's what I have around here. Like I said, I live in the country, live on top of a mountain in the woods, so we don't have. Oh, I'm still out of breath. The nearest Witchy type shop is maybe 45 minutes away in Reading, half hour. So, yep, I got to do what I got to do. So I get this actually at a gas station that is run by Hindis, and they have incense and stuff there. It's a really neat shop. I love it. I'm actually kind of friends with the guy because I go in there a lot, and he orders stuff for me. And they actually have smudge sticks in there, sage and sweetgrass. It's kind of like its own little pagan gas station. It's really cool. There's some Nag Champa, yum. And this one actually came with a little star incense burner, which is cool. I love it. And Nag Champa is my favorite. It smells so good. Sorry I'm not explaining these, but you guys can read, right? Amber, Nag Champa, frankincense, and myrrh, and Lady Grave Dancer. I love it. I think it's so cute. You say mirth, like happiness and mirth, like in Christmas carols and shit. It's cute. Sandalwood. I got this just because I was curious. Cannabis smell, flavor. I don't smoke cannabis anymore, but I just wanted to see, some of them actually get pretty close to what it would smell like. Here's some cones, Nag Champa cones. They're really good. Those I think were from a dollar store or something. But they actually smell good for being cheap. Tulasi, the patchouli. And it's patchouli. That's another thing I think is really cute. But Vanessa, Mystic Medium 32. She called it peyote or something, and peyote actually is what lots of Native Americans used to use. It grows on cactuses, and it actually makes you trip, like hallucinate, and I think that's cute. Jasmine. This is really good. I love the jasmine. The Tulasi brand jasmine. It's probably the best one that I came across. And just I think these might be dragon's blood, but I think that they were from Walmart, and I got them just to try. They're actually not too bad, but they kind of have they leave a weird after note to them that I don't really enjoy as much. So I like to stick with the higher quality incenses. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get this video over with so I can. Excuse me, guys. So I can upload it, and before I have the dog barking or my grandmother calling again. Or Thomas comes home because he's at the gym. So yeah, before something weird happens, I'm going to get going. Blessed be. Stick with me. Like I said a million times, I'm still learning and all that. So, I've been doing, I've been called to the spiritual, pagan, Wiccan path since I've been doing the dabbling, if you want to say, since I was 10. But it's kind of been in my family. I'll get into more of that later. I'll do an about me kind of thing. I just wanted to get these things done quick because they're the ones that take the longest. So maybe I'll let you guys see Bubba. Bubs, come here. Come here to Dad. Yes, he is my son. I do tell him to come to his dad. Here's my boy. Sit. Yeah, he's a good boy.